Of Khartoum are still witnessing some protests in Bahri City and in Umdurman and also near the palace. The protesters tried to reach the palace again after the violence took place and after 9 protesters were killed. Also, there was escalation from the resistance committees and protest groups. They are arranging some protests in different parts of the country. There is back and forth between security forces and protest groups, and more people are injured. And resistance committees also with the protest bloc, the Freedom and Change forces, they announced an open escalation against the violence took place, and they said the next days will witness more protests against the military and the violence took place. So we are witnessing escalation right now, and we are expecting more escalation from the protest groups. The police of Khartoum, the Ministry of Interior Affairs and the police of Khartoum said there was more than 96 police officers were injured and 129 military soldiers also were injured. They directly accused the protesters, and they said some protest groups were armed with stones, with iron, with tear gas and with glass, and they threw it on the faces of the protest of the military troops and security troops that were securing the presidential places and the palace. So they directly accused the protesters, and they said it was clashes and confrontations between protesters and security forces. But some experts and human rights experts say it was not enough reason to use this excessive and deadly violence against the protesters. The police and the Ministry of Interior said they are about to arrest some people who are damaging some presidential places and sabotaging the presidential places and locations around the military headquarters, and they may announce some names and accuse some groups of the protest groups.